What's up, YouTube? Team Ciara. Last night was a fucking experience of a lifetime. I couldn't believe it. I'm so happy. I'm still thrilled. When I barely walked in a club, Ciara wasn't performing. The little security dude at the door kept telling me Ciara hasn't gone on. Ciara hasn't gone on yet. I'm like, only reason I'm trying to pay this $20 because the club did not sound like it was popping. It did not sound like it was jumping. None of that. Let me let this airplane go by. I only got 4 pictures, not really good pictures, and 4 little short videos. 2 of them above 20 seconds, 2 of them under it. I mean, it is what it is. I was feeling myself. I was vibing to the music. She only did 2 songs, and I was walking in as Goodies was beginning, feeling like I owned that club. But anyway, so the club just sounded like it wasn't jumping, and I was talking to this little Mexican-ish Cuban. He was real cute. Dude, standing on a little stairwell in the beginning of the club. And he was saying, this club looks whack, you feel me? I'm not trying to go up in there, I'm not trying to pay a dub. And the nigga that I was with was on that not trying to pay a dub shit just to go in this whack ass club. Because he talking about he knew the nigga that was throwing the party. And the nigga that he know that was throwing the party works for Ciara. So he was like, he was trying to wait for us to get the wristbands and all that. But then he was like, you can go up in there and do what you do because I know you love Ciara, that's your girl. So I'm like, I really don't want to leave him out here. That's shady business, you feel me? We came to this club together, you know, to have some fun. And he was still waiting for his friend and stuff, and he was just really irritated at that his friend was taking so long. And he basically convinced me to go inside the club by myself. So when I was walking in the club, that's when I was talking to the Cuban, who was saying that his friend was already inside the club, and he was trying to get somebody to go in the club and thumbs it up if it was popping, and, you know, thumbs it down if it wasn't popping. He was trying to get me to do all that. I'm like, anyway. So I go in the club, and as soon as I walk in the club, it looks so fucking dry. Okay, now, the club is called the Factory Nightclub, and then the club is called The Hype, and then it's also called Ultra Suede, and I think it got another name too. Whatever. So I'm thinking Factory Nightclub all day, that's what it's going to be called, the Factory Nightclub. So the address that I got off of Google to get there was a different address than the place that it needed to be at. It was a freaking residential street. So we in a cab, me and my friend, aired another airplane, fucking. So me and my friend in the cab, and we was like, you know what I'm saying, irritated with the driver, like, dude, you don't know where you're going, you feel me? Stop the meter. And then the nigga that I was with kept pressing the cab driver like, stop the meter, you don't know where you're going, woo woo woo. So basically our address is wrong that we gave the dude, and he was like, your address is wrong, whoa whoa whoa. So I looked online again, and that's where I got the phone number from, you feel me, from the address 625 or 652 or some shit like that, La Pierre. But the whole time the address was 661 or 611 or some shit like that, a different street and everything. But we got there, we didn't have to come out the pocket a whole grip. So when we first get out the taxi, we're getting out of the taxi, this dude pressed us like, y'all gotta move, y'all taking all day, woo woo. So I'm just like, dude, we paying a cab, you doing too much, get back in your car, you extra. And then the nigga that I was with pressed him back, and he was trying to get loud and all kind of shit, and I'm just like, I got it, you feel me, you good. Fuck all that. So we get in there, we don't even get in the club yet, we're still walking down the street. And I'm like, we asked this one dude, where ain't Ciara gonna be in this club? This is the club that Ciara gonna be in, right? And he was like, yeah. And if you want to see Ciara, follow me. So we following him, and we get to the parking lot, and he was like, Ciara is right there. So she must have been in the parking lot when we first got to the club, like just in the parking lot. Must have barely just pulled up or something. Mind you, I hear that she only performed 2 songs, Goodies and Work, and those are the only 2 songs that I saw, Goodies and Work. The beginning of Goodies, right when the beat was dropped. So when that beat first dropped, when I first got from that side of the club, and I walked down the little hallway and got inside the other side of the club, it was so fucking epic. I couldn't understand what was happening. I don't know if I went blank right then and there, but I was acting like I was on the club. I felt myself. I was walking in, strutting myself to Goodies, doing what I have to do, you feel me? Trying to be seen, basically, and everybody was looking at me, feeling me like, okay, this dude is really feeling Ciara. And all the 21 and over crowd, shout out to the 21 and over crowd that was at that club last night, because y'all was really feeling Ciara, y'all was really vibing to Ciara, and I was loving it. All the gays was up in there working, all the gays was up in there strutting their shit with their goodies, you feel me? I just want to let y'all know I had an amazing time. I had a blast. Ciara was freaking in arm's distance, basically. I could have got my hand touched by Ciara's hand, but she touched some other people's hand and shit. I was just so happy to be there. I was trying to record a little bit, but then I'm like, fuck that. I'm into this performances. I'm looking at Ciara like, oh my gosh, I love her. I just was looking at her, staring at her, and she's so talented. She was sweating. When Ciara be on stage, I hate her hair. I always hate her hair. Girl. But the homie was telling me when he saw you at Kim Kardashian's wedding that your hair was on point. You know, looking bomb. TheBomb.com. I'm happy you came out to LA and did your little thing. You know, Team Ciara, we're really proud. We're really happy that you enjoyed yourself. She shouted everybody out, calling everybody dolls and all her girls and all the queens and everything that was just in the building. She gave everybody that shout out. Everybody was vibing. Everybody did what they had to do. You feel me? I wish I could have got on stage and was just fucking it up with Ciara and everything. One of her bodyguards pushed me and everything. Oh, bust her ass, dude. Because you feel me? I don't know if he was trying to get this line of black people onto the stage or onto the little not the stage. This little bar that was cut off, like a little VIP, wannabe VIP section. I don't know if he's trying to get them over there. But dude pushed me and I'm like, let this nigga by, you feel me? This nigga G with it, this nigga's a thug, you feel me? All up in his ear so he can hear everything I'm saying, like, let this thug ass nigga by, whoa, whoa. And then he just looked at me and kept it pushing. But yeah, at the end of this video I'm gonna go ahead and put the 20-second one and another 20-second one up there. And maybe one when she was walking off. That video I'll go ahead and put up here too. I'm freaking excited. I'm happy I can be in the Queen's presence. Now, look how close I am to my bitch.
So sweet. LA, you guys rock.
Now stand to the motherfuckers.